slide, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. No way through. Now it's Isak. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Batistuta. And this is our shot, surely! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's through here. Isak! Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Hoisted in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Isak, and it's Azar. Beckham. And here's Torres. Knocks it into space. And the finish! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Torres. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Azar. Now it's Isak. Tries to play it through. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. Rodri. And Sanchez. Now it's Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's on it, can he get away? And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
I'm afraid
change
to tell
at
you
this
that
stage.
we're expecting traffic to be heavy after
Well,
the
it's been a
final
proper
whistle
derby
today.
so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Sels. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Camavinga! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hazard. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Cannavaro. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. And this is Beckham. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw. Torres. He is starved of space and time. Played out to the left flank. And Torres! Hazard! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams. Camavinga. And they can counter here. He is through here! No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that's another good win of the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Don't let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you showed me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. And it's Fernandes. Can he get onto this? Big header! He will be livid with himself. That's a sharp pass. And here's Ødegaard. And here's the chance to counter.
That looks a good ball through.
And that was very necessary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Foden.
Goes for a shot! First quarter of an hour gone.
Foden.
Great vision. And the shot! Goal! Croatia! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was alert to it. Threads one in. Messi. That's going to go a long way. He is through here. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. Looking to play him in. Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sanchez, deal. Great chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. Real chance! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game.
Ødegaard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Tries to pass it through. And it's half-time here. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that has left him in a heap. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. He's picked his... takes a shot! Spread it left. Hazard stood his ground strongly. And they're quick to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Isak gets into a good position. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saliba with the slide tackle there. And he's on his way! That's an imaginative pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Camavinga, and here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby. Croatia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No foul, says the referee. And he cuts out the supply. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.
I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 나 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 dog, bigger dog. 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk. Don't care about a thing, 난 내 기분대로 walk. 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 bigger dog. 내버려둬 아저씨 can't stop. 모든 문을 두드리지 knock knock. 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light. 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 yeah. Do my dance 걸음마다 step 길진 내가 굿보인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 대결한 100점 상위적 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stopping 떠나보니 good night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Isak. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has not gone well.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
That is big chance! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
After
wonderful
18
striking.
minutes is number 11.
So we have the first goal.
Mbappe.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Torres. That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Now it's Fernandes. And here's Messi. Now it's Isak. Now it's Hazard. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Fernandes. Oh, super ball. He's having a go. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernando Torres. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Just 5 minutes left until the break. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Torres! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute at a
Nicely
time.
shaped ball. Mbappe gets into a good... And the finish! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi, Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Great chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Judge, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri, Isak, Nagatomo spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Vardiol has it out wide and in space. Backward it goes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Defending was strong and firm. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Fires it in low. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro. Gerrard has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Isak is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That is good alertness. Just 5 minutes left. Bonucci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta He's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's picked out the run. An uncompromising challenge. Gerrard! And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. Now it's Camavinga. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that is a little undercooked. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's opted for the long pass. Fernandes. Kane. And that's been in. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that was very necessary. And he's decided to go for it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is
There will be
slippery.
1 minute
The
added
defence,
time.
though, able to hold on this time. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
I'm afraid
Any
to tell
opinion
you
you'd like
that
to
we're
express on the
expecting
first
traffic
half?
to be heavy
Well, I don't
after the
think we
final
need
whistle
the
today.
stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a
Substitution
general
in progress.
sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And it's made its way to him. And he's on his way! Decent chance! It's in! And that takes him up to 30. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Guardiola.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Guardiola. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomes it in. Camavinga! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe chasing after it. Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. Musiala. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for it! He went for the curler. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Now who's going to be first to this? He's in space and looking for options. And they're quick to get it back. Fernand and the shot! Has another go! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, he's burst through! Hazard in acres of space out wide. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. And they win it back again. And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently
It's crawling with nonsense, and I won't say it a second time, 'cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, 'cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so.
This is where they want to be, one small step away
Hello,
from greatness.
everybody, and
Win
welcome to
today,
today's match.
and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Back into the middle. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Isak. He's found a way through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Now it's Torres. Looking for the run. It's come to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Very nicely done. Ball is over the line. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Camavinga! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. And this is Torres. Van Dijk can get it clear. Isak has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, he's burst through. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates.
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Eder Militao. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Forwards and with intent. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Fernando Torres. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That should get the job done. Camavinga. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Isak. And the ball's come loose here. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please turn
And
your
we are
attention
up
to
to
the
the break.
screen for
What a pleasant
information provided
surprise
by
to
the
see
local police.
how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is
Substitution
0-0
on the
here
field.
at half-time.
Number 14, João Pedro. Number
And
23,
that's the start of another 45
Mbappe.
minutes.
Coming on the field.
Well, both sides are
Number
eager to get
15,
going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Number
Things are about to
18,
change. We
Cristiano
need a little more
Ronaldo.
life in this.
Substitutions taking place.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah,
It's Hazard! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Torres does really well to win the ball there. Hazard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that is as far as... Torres! It's another chance! Really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 18.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Fernando Torres. And the finish! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's well spotted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
Threads one in. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's very neat. Shot a
Added
goal!
minute has been indicated.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way. And the keeper's given it away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive.
Mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock an old school? Oh, we gon' move. just gotta lose the shoes. When that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands wave and I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What she go to? Like a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah.
So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Tries to play it through. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. That was not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Great work on the overlap. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 30 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key.
Here's Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. And that's been won straight back. Gravenberg. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's not an especially good pass, that. Isak under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's gone looking for safety. Azar. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Isak. He's picked his way through. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's taking no chances there. No way through there. That is good alertness. Played out towards the right wing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's gone for goal! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Bastoni really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Gravenberg is there, and he can pick it up. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk.
Brazil can really think about the precious
There will
seconds
be
that
1
took off the
minute at a
clock.
time.
No need to overly commit now.
And here's Mbappe. And that will be the final.